Tracey from Lavinia Stamps. Thank you for joining me for another demonstration. We're going to keep with our theme doing the using masks. So we've got a positive and a negative here, and I've just used a circle cutter to get these. So I'm going to start with the positive. So popping that down on my card. This is a 6x6 multifarious card, and then I'm going to just grab a smoothie and we'll use tumbled glass to start with. I recently discovered this one. It's a really lovely sort of powder blue. Okay, so I'm just going to work my way around the edge. Oops, it's got a little cut in there to keep holding that down. Okay, and now we're going to move on to the iced spruce. They're just working our way all the way around, and this second colour will just give it a nice bit of depth now. Okay, so we're going to be using some of our mini stamps again now, just to go around the edge. So starting with our little branch, I'm going to ink up in Twilight. Okay, that's our first layer anyway. So secondly, we're going to use one of our mini leaf stamps, and we're going to ink up this time in the Warm Breeze. Now if you haven't got this particular leaf stamp, don't worry, you can always use another one. You haven't got to use the same one as me. Give you a slightly different effect, but it will still be really nice. Okay, and then lastly I've got my little star stamp here. So I'm going to, what colour shall we use for this one? Maybe we'll go with a monarch. Let's just have a look. See what that second in. Yeah, that's quite a nice colour, that, so quite subtle. So this is the second impression. Just trying to get the balance right on that. I think that's about right. Okay. So let's just remove that a minute. And let's create our scene in the middle now. So I'm just going to bob that over the top. And we'll use some paper, just tear ourselves a couple of hills, and then we'll go back to the tumbled glass and first of all I'm just going to give the inside of that circle a little bit of colour. So I'm just going around the edge. Okay, and now I'm going to pop this down this way up, and then using our little finger dauber and the twilight, I'm just going to go along the edge of that, just to give it a little bit of depth. And then let's move that now to a different angle. Again, we're going back to the tumbled glass. And then the twilight. Okay, do we want another one? Maybe we'll just do another one just in the distance. There we go. Okay, let's pop the lids back on those. And now we've got our mushroom here. So bob that down. Ink up in the twilight. And then we're going to pop that down like so. Give it a good press. And then we've got our little Darcy here. Wonder if he'll fit on our small block. Yeah. And then we'll ink Darcy up in Nocturne. just place him right by the side there. Let that rest on the card a while, because he's a silhouette, and silhouettes do need a little bit more time just for the ink to absorb into the card. So it's just about being a little bit more patient with silhouettes. Okay, so I'm going to ground these now, so just go along the very edge and go back to the twilight and our little dauber, and I'm just going to bob a little bit of ink just down by their feet. And there we go. Okay, so I'm going to add some stars now, just on the inside. So I'm inking it up in the Warm Breeze, stamp off, and then we're just going to bob a few stars about. Like so. Okay, so all we need now, I think, is a little bit of glitter. So just grab our glue pen. Okay, so I'm just going to dot in and around the design. There we go, nearly up to where I started. And we'll just do a little bit of glitter where Darcy's standing, and maybe a little bit coming down from the mushroom. Okay. So I'm going to use the blue-green glitter, and I'm going over the whole thing, because this lovely fine glitter will actually stick to some of the VersaFine while it's still wet, which I think gives a lovely effect. I'm hoping you can see that now. Trying to hold it so that you can see the glitter, but maybe not. Thank you for joining me, guys. I hope it's inspired you to have a go yourself. Something different again. Thanks for watching, and speak to you real soon. Bye for now.